Made by the people that made the critical hit, Amnesia, The Dark Descent. This was made before Amnesia, of course. So the differences are, of course, graphics, but also in this one you can actually use weapons. But many of the things are still the same, like needing to hide from your enemies and getting scared shitless. Yeah, I've already played the first part for this, so I won't get as scared. But I might just, you know, dramatize it for you. Let's get this game on the road, shall we? Yeah, just play on easy, so you don't have to see me die over and over again.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Finally, we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick up things using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. Useful to know. Talking to myself. So yeah, just like Amnesia, manually pull things about. Flashlight switches on and off via the inventory, or hopefully with the shortcut key F. Flashing light. Yeah, what else did I have to look in here? Try Ed to get into there. Treasure chest. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board, taking shifts because there is no way to get you rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need, so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks, like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I'll wash those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they had a wash. Before I forget, The Henriksons... Wait, what? The Henriksons... Oh, that's it. In the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. So I'm assuming that it's the character's wife. Whoa. Whoosh. Giant shadow. Hey-ya! Oops. Yeah. I'm certain this map's good. A good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty good, decent idea of where I'm heading. Hopefully. Where's we got here? Fluffy pillow. Some pictures. Playboy poster. It's nice some things don't change no matter how far you are from home. Yeah. Aha, here we go. Yeah, it's gotta manually do that as well. Open. Ta-da! Ah, some extra batteries to power my flashlight. Come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. I should be able to access it through my inventory or with the shortcut key G. Oh, I think that's all I need. Sharp map by the looks of it. Anyway, out we go. What else do I need then? Well, I want to. What am I missing? Not canned food. Ah, here we go. Always good to have a notebook to jot down interesting information and reminders. That should be everything I need to get going before dark. So cold, don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Just a trench. What's up? I am so small. Jokes. I'm gonna spin this around. Off we go. can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this? Empty boxes of ammunition? What's this place? Pipe. Steel rod. A flare. Sorry about my absence there. Just had to talk about something. So that's one thing you couldn't do in Amnesia. Was actually swing things. Sure, you would have loved to have been able to do that in Amnesia. Stuck. Nice lighting effects. Right, let's get this hammer out. Ooh, it's hammer time. Stab, stab. Rah, rah. Do do do. I wonder what goes in here. Anything living down here, all except for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I've got it right because of the blue tint of my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources, though. Yes. Gotta hide. My best bet is to hide for a couple of seconds or so, perfectly still. That'll make me properly hidden. Like so. Vision just goes all blue. Workshop. Is it that one I had to go to first? Or was it the other one? That's not even... Run, run, run. Running down this dark corridor. Ah, this is nicely lit. Light! I miss being outside already. This place is starting to get to me. But even if I could reach that grate, it looks built into the rock itself. No way it's coming loose. Shame. Rotten wooden shells. Must be added moisture from the grate. This whole room is purifying. Ugh. Pardon my English. Needs a lock. A key. In here? Nope. In here? Nope. In here. Aha. Beef jerky. What does beef jerky taste like anyway? I've never had it. Always wanted to have it. Ooh. Painkillers. Should be useful. Out of the way, you. Typewriter. This typewriter dates back even further than the war. Made in Germany, 1923. Interesting. Ah, more beef jerky. Backstring, eh? Da-dee-da-dee-do. None of us want to read that, right? I surely don't. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that the mind-altering chemicals actually sewn into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at the Greenland mine. Interesting. But, if you want to know more, play the game yourself. Whoosh. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know. This man before me is Howard. I call him Father. Ugh, what the hell happened? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. And if there is... Right, there was another room I had to be. Just can't remember where it is. I think it might be this side. Office. Workshop. Storage room. Pardon me. If this water wasn't empty, it'd be a handy thing to have. I see drawings. The work of either a child or a deranged mind. It's a crude representation of a scorched, riffling spider. Riffing, not riffling. Not from the other side. Does that mean there's someone still inside? I can hear chattering. Thank God. Just a down note, just in case. I don't speak that fast, Philip. Ah, that's locked as well. Not now, bubble wrapped. I'm busy getting scared. Oh yes, and if you really want to know, my birthday's tomorrow. Yep, 17. God damn it. Gotta move you. Other side. Why don't you open? Thank you. Before that though, let's go in here. It's another one of those things. Take you. And you. Whoosh. It was different, but the same. That time, like I had more control. But over what? Yes. Good questions. I hear that chattering again. Into the tunnel. Oop. Ugh. Horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. Yeah, indeed. What the hell? Dry, dusty old rags. Surely it doesn't look like it. Looks like eggs. Well, I surely wasn't gonna read that. Would have been there all day. Right. Ooh. If it weren't for the size of the piece, I would say that it looks like eggshells. I hate spiders. Get through, get through. Ah! Son of a... What's all this rumbling? Get through. I think I know. Huzzah! Hiya! Watcha! Bitch. Fluid lighter gas. Treasure chest. More batteries. Well, at least in this one you don't go all crazy in the dark. Ah! God's sake. But I should be okay. Okay. Ah, not again! Right, there's something else I had to get in here. There we are. Now that did not look good. I think someone's being dragged through here. Never seen so much blood before. That's the best chance to get some answers. Who else is still down here? some more drawers to look through. Oh, nothing there. Oh, such a buggery. Buggery. Plenty to drink. Don't know what I'm holding. Ugh. It looks like an internal organ. Maybe an animal tongue? And that's a giant spider. Largest spider I've ever seen, with its guts carved open. Ah yes, that's probably what the dude was doing. Experimenting. Or just researching. Ah, a hole. This hole isn't large enough for a man. Now that I'd go anywhere near it, even if it was, I'll burrow it out of this tunnel. Beef jerky! Nom 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 nom. Right, time to go in. God, there's something down there. Just can't wait for whatever's being around the corner. Need to hide. Yep. This is when it starts. Jeez, I've been so scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. Everything gets me even more than feeling my hiding spot. Better not stare out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me, and I'm a goner. What a wimp. So I suppose if we were in this situation, we'd be shitting ourselves as well. So the coast is clear. Ooh. Oh, don't look at it. Nah. No, looking at the doggy. If you can see me leaning around. Oop. So it's Potter. Trying to look through the crack there. Just stealth, man. Why am I whispering? Oh, great. Just my fucking luck, eh? I can't even remember what I was meant to do. Oh, backstring. Painkillers, empty lighter. No, not quite right. Aha! It should fire up now. Old key, small key. Oh, I forgot to open that treasure chest. Oh, damn it. What about this? What made me think they'd go together? I don't know. You ask me. As fit as can be expected. They'll have regenerated health. And where's that bloody dog? Can I chuck a barrel at it? Oh, I don't want to go out there. Gonna have to. For the viewers! Or is it gonna be like Amnesia where they just pop out of nowhere? I heard it. Can't look over. Didn't walk past. The hell is it? Mr. Doggy? Where are you? No, come on, this can't just be me looking back and forth for about 10 minutes. Come on. It's disappeared. Let's have a hammer out just in case. Oh. Oh, wait. Ugh, I can't even open it. Open! There we go. Big Book of Explosives. Materials needed: string, black gunpowder, Baxtrin. Oh, I've got Baxtrin. So, I'm making an explosive, yep. I've got a lighter, I've got the Baxtrin. What else do I need? That's right, it's places I haven't been to yet. Like that big door. Oh, that dog. Well, I'm just gonna leave it there. So, you can hear me scream like a little girl next episode. So, good night everyone.